Hi, welcome back to class 3 of the Zero Effort program. It's always good to have you back. One of the big secrets which I have learned, and I keep learning every day in my life is what is that single and most powerful action step necessary to take your life to the next level. I keep asking myself, what is that single and most powerful action step necessary to take your life to the next level? It's a 3-letter word which I'm going to reveal to you shortly, and it stands for strength. Not physical strength, not mental strength, but deep spiritual strength. Strength which you do not lose even if you are bankrupt. Strength which does not get affected even if you are going to a horrible and torrid time in your relationship. Strength which remains intact even if your health is falling apart. I'm talking of that sort of strength. I'm talking of an action step which enables you to achieve that sort of strength. Strength which is not contaminated by any external event. Yes, my dear friends, such a strength exists and is going to be yours very soon. It is this type of strength which changes the whole equation of your life. The 3-letter word which has remained a secret for ages is now going to be a part of your life in the next few seconds. Can anyone guess what the 3-letter word is? Okay, let's consider an example. A little fish wants to fly from its enemies in the water. How does it do so? By evolving wings and becoming a bird. And that is what you have to do, my dear friend. Take mental flight. Take mental flight. This is the art, the secret, the whole game of leading one of the most powerful, peaceful and serene life. And I'm going to teach you how to take this specific action step in your life. Taking mental flight. This is the 3-letter word. Okay, taking mental flight. And I want you to write that down. Taking mental flight, this is the 3-letter word. The greatest of all secrets. The single most influential action step which is responsible for taking your life to the next level. So, how do we embark on this great challenge of taking mental flight? First, watch this video a couple of times, okay? Watch this video a couple of times. Second, read the 2 chapters in the PDF which you can get in the, at the bottom of the video. Read the 2nd chapter 3 times. Yes, I want you to read the 2nd chapter 3 times, if not the whole thing, but pieces of it. Okay, just follow what I do, what I say, because it contains one of the most eternal truths of life. Then go ahead and buy a brand new notepad, okay, brand new notepad, and write on the first page, write on the first page, the 30-day challenge. Okay, write on the first page, the 30-day challenge of, and put your name. So in my case it would be the 30-day challenge of Vish. In your case it could be the 30-day challenge of, and put your name. Okay, so this is what you got to do. And on the next page, okay, on the next page, write on the top, taking mental flight. Okay, so on the 2nd page of your notepad, write taking mental flight. Then what you do is think about an event, recall an event where you'd almost given up, okay, where you'd almost given up, but then something happened all of a sudden, or you did something to make an event happen and it changed the whole equation and you were able to get out of that terrible situation. Okay, think about any such event in your life and bring back the memories. Okay, dwell on it for some time. Dwell on it for some time. The lowness which you had experienced as you were going through that horrifying event where you'd almost given up, and then the joy, the relief of getting out of the terrible situation. You know, it could be any event, small, big. Do not worry, the magnitude is not immense. Small, big, you know, it could be a money thing, a relationship thing, a health thing, you know, anything. Okay? Close your eyes and experience it. If you have issues, you know, if you have issues coming up with such an event, what you do is, imagine yourself to be like the little fish. Okay, imagine yourself to be like the little fish which is about to die the next moment, and then it suddenly evolves wings and becomes a bird. So you could think about the lowness of the fish might be experiencing, and the next moment the joy of flying and evolving wings and flying. Okay, so experience the joy and be in that moment for some time. Now, the way you do this is not through your conscious mind. Okay, what you do is get up. Get up before anyone in your house gets up, or when there's no soul in your house to disturb you. Okay, then take your notepad and choose any place in your house where you're comfortable. Okay, sit down on the floor if it's possible. Sit down cross-legged on the floor if it's possible, and smile a little. Okay, smile a little. This is not a serious exercise. So sit down on the floor, cross-legged, and smile a little. Okay, and then gently bring your right fist. Okay, the right fist close to your heart. Okay, gently bring the right fist close to your heart, and during all this time keep your eyes closed. Okay, and be in that moment for some time. Then open the right fist. Okay, open this right fist and gently place a kiss on your palm like this. Okay, do this keeping your eyes closed. And then after you have kissed your palm, you know, take the index finger, okay, the index finger of your right hand, and place that at the center of your head. Okay, just do this. It will be a wonderful experience, I guarantee you. Okay, take the index finger of your right hand and place it at the center of your head and relax for some time. Then close your eyes and bring back the past event which we talked about. You know, the event which had almost given up, and then something happened. So recall that event. And if you have difficulties recalling that event, you can imagine the little fish episode. Okay, and you bring that back to your memory, and all this while close your eyes and relax. Okay, take your time, my dear friend. There's no hurry. You know, I want you to experience the intensity of this moment. Don't be in a hurry to write down notes or the things which, you know, the thoughts which come to you. You can do that later on after you experience this moment. What I want you to do is, after you go through this moment, you can draw pictures. Okay, sit in that same place and draw pictures, or write poems, or write quotes, or anything which you experience relating to the moment, the thoughts, the profoundness of the thoughts which came to you. Record everything which is worth recording in the notepad which you may want to read. You know, it might be a simple statement, but write it down. But write it down, because it is not, and hear this clearly, it is not what you write. It is not what you write which is important, but the profoundness and the intensity of the experience you're going through which is more important. Let me repeat this again. It is not what you write in the notepad which is important. It might be a very simple statement, but the profoundness and the intensity of the experience which you're going through which is more relevant. Okay, so dwell on that. Do this for the next 4 days. Okay, do this for the next 4 days and see where it leads you to. Okay, after 4 days, scan through your notes. Okay, after 4 days, scan through your notes and come up with at least 5 attributes. Okay, 5 attributes which you think is vital for taking mental flight, because that's what we're doing, taking mental flight. So scan through your notes and come up with at least 5 attributes which you think is essential for taking your life, you know, for taking mental flight. Okay, post it in the blog. That would be wonderful. If you have problems getting profound thoughts, do not worry. Okay, keep the intensity of the experience up. That is vital. And in the fullness of time, my dear friend, a great thought which is relevant to your personality will manifest itself and you will be delighted. Okay, what is more important is your effort, your commitment and dedication to this whole thing. Okay, rest, everything is secondary, even what you write. So I wish you the best of luck. You have my good wishes and blessings. I'll be back soon with some killer stuff. And again, do not worry if you get stuck up. Simply give the most marvelous smile you can give and kiss your palm and think about me. God bless and thank you.